What are you doing?
I was just sitting here with you.
Okay. We're going to wait till some people start rolling in before I ask you the question that I'm going to ask you.
Me?
Yes. Because I have a question for you.
Oh.
And I'm going to ask it to you when people start popping up.
Oh, okay.
So.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hi. Okay. There's enough people rolling in that I'm going to ask you the question.
Okay.
Leisl.
Yes.
Scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you?
Like, probably a 12.
A 12? Wow, that's sleepy.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Oh my gosh, me too. Guys, it was exhausting today. Today, Leisl said it. She was like, when people say twins are going to be so hard, today is the day that they were talking about.
Because people used to always be like, you're having twins? Oh, good luck. Oh, that's going to be so hard. And we were always like, why are you saying these things to us? And then we had our babies, and our girls are generally pretty easy. And so we're like, it's not that hard. It's fine. But today was the day people were talking about when they would say those things to us.
Let me start off by saying last night I hardly slept. And I don't know why. Like, I couldn't fall asleep. And then I was up at like 3 and then like was up again at like 6. I feel like I got no sleep last night. And this one doesn't get any sleep in the nights because babies. But again, I always tell her, if you need my help, wake me up.
Well, I mean, most of the time they don't eat at the same time. So, A, that means I don't really need help because I can handle them one at a time to feed them. But B, it also means I'm up more because they're not eating at the same time.
True. So I already didn't feel fully rested. And then 9 o'clock rolls around. Well, technically 8, I guess.
I woke you up at 8:30.
Yeah, 8 o'clock rolls around. Because we have a 9 o'clock church. And so her alarm went off and I just like slept. I heard it go off and I was like, she'll wake me up when it's time. So I just continued to sleep. And then I feel this little hand on my shoulder. She's like, honey, we have to go to church.
I waited because I was like, he might have an alarm set for 8:30. So I waited for 8:30, and when you didn't have an alarm, I was like, I better wake him up.
Yeah. So we went to church. We were only there for an hour. But
and we just go to the first part.
Yeah, we just, with our young twins, we only go to 1 hour of our 3 hour
Can you
church.
imagine if we had tried to stay today? Ah!
So all during church, like Dallas was wide awake, just like, hey.
Dallas is generally more awake than Ella.
She's more alert. Mm-hmm. This is true. But then we got home, and she continued to be awake, and continued to be just alert.
And usually what happens is the girls will wake up around 7 or 8 and be awake for a while, but then by like 10 or 11, that's when they take their like long nap during the day. So they'll go back to bed for like 2 or 3 hours around 10 or 11, but she was not.
She didn't do that today. So we were already exhausted. Sometimes I get really excited about days where I know that I can nap. So, and I knew today was going to be one of those days. So we were like, oh, let's go take a nap, baby girls. Let's go take a nap. So we took them up, laid them down. No, Dallas was not having that. So what happened after that? Because I just kind of...
You fell asleep. I had to get up, and I tried to calm her down. I think I fed her. I don't really remember, but she just wasn't having nap time. So you were sleeping, and I just had her... She slept for maybe like 20 minutes. I folded some laundry.
And you took the garbage out? Did you like leave the house to do that?
How else do you take the garbage out?
I didn't know if you like set it somewhere outside that you were like, I'll wait for Derek to take it.
No, I took it because I was like, if she really screams, he'll probably wake up, and I'll only be gone for 2 minutes.
True.
And she was asleep when I took the trash out. She slept for like 20-ish minutes, and then she screamed, and she woke Ella up, so I brought them down here, and I fed her, and I just was like snuggling her. She wouldn't let us put her down.
She wanted to be held so bad.
So then like 2 hours later, Derek comes downstairs.
And she's sitting on our couch holding Dallas, just like
so
eyes
tired.
closed.
I'm so tired.
So I was like, do you need me to watch them and you can go take a nap? And she just like, without saying anything, hands me the baby and just like leaves. I was like, okay.
So then I went and napped. I don't know what happened while I was napping.
Same things. She only wanted to be held. I would rock her and she would fall asleep for like 10 minutes, but then she would wake herself back up. She like never fully went to sleep for like the 2 hours that you were napping. So
then I came back down, and again we just snuggled her, and she'd sleep for like 10 minutes on, but she kept waking herself up, and like her temperature is normal, so she's not like running a fever or anything.
she's not like spitting up. She's not screaming. It's
not like a pain scream.
No, it's just fussy.
She's just fussy.
It's just fussy.
Just wants to be held. So finally it got to the point that I went and I put some warm water in the bathtub with some lavender oil. And I went and I just sat in the tub with her. And we just sat in a lavender bath. And she liked the bath. She liked the warm water. And so then we got out and I put her in some pajamas and wrapped her up all snug and warm. Put some lavender lotion on her. Fed her again. She's not asleep, but she's been quiet and content, which is more than she has been all day. So,
and it seems like she just like she wanted to be held. She wanted to be like moving. We would stick her in the chair and just like rock her, and it was okay if she was rocking. It was okay if she was moving.
She didn't want to be still.
So my sister owns a device called a Mamaroo. Does anyone have a Mamaroo out there? She's gonna let us borrow it. It's just like a fancy chair that just like moves. So she's gonna let us borrow it. We're gonna try that because our little pack and play, no, what are these called? Rock and plays? Yeah. They're not automatic rockers.
They don't rock themselves.
You have to
rock them.
We have to rock them manually. And it's like, it's kind of hard to just sit there for hours and just rock them.
A lot of the time.
So like I looked online for like the devices that make them automated rockers. They don't sell them separately. You have to buy the entire rock and play made to rock by itself. So guys, it's been an exhausting day. It's been a day of parenting.
But we survived it.
But we survived it.
They survived it.
Look at the giant bags under my eyes.
Everyone's fine.
Ugh. All right.
Just a couple of people were asking. So Dallas takes her room air test tomorrow. So hopefully we'll know a little later in the week what her oxygenated future is.
Mm-hmm.
So
keep an eye out for that. Yesterday was kind of a lazy filming day, so we only have maybe 3 or 4 minutes worth of filming. So tomorrow's video is going to be pretty short too. So we apologize about that, but we'll make it up to you because tomorrow we're going to Logan, which is always an adventure.
And I'll put out my video tomorrow, which means we have to film it tomorrow.
We have to film it. Okay, we can do that. But yeah, anything else?
Any other pressing questions? No.
We'll wait.
Oh, okay.
You have to give him time to type it out, honey.
Oh, I guess that's true.
We've watched Toy Story 2 nights in a row.
All 3 of them.
2
nights in a row.
We can't color their rooms, but I guess it's kind of themed colors like pink and mint. So
yeah, we can't paint the walls or anything.
And yes, we're gonna put socks on Dallas's feet for her room air test.
Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, the sleepers that we had been putting them in were like sleepers that are open on the bottom because it's easier for changing diapers in the night and stuff. But we're gonna stick her in footed pajamas so that her legs can't get tangled in her cords. Mm-hmm. And make sure that monitor stays on her foot.
Also, I was thinking, do you want me to bring home mic tape and wrap mic tape around this thing tomorrow?
I have medical tape.
That should work.
Yeah.
Just it needs to stay on her foot. Tomorrow's going to also be a non-sleeping night because we're just going to be checking if it's freaking on the entire time.
We'll take shifts. It'll be 4 o'clock and I'll smile.
Your turn. All right.
I'll sleep for an hour now and you watch your foot.
Mm-hmm. Make sure it doesn't come out. So thanks for watching us live tonight, everyone. We appreciate you. We're going to go to bed. We're going to get some sleep. And we will see you tomorrow.
So, Savannah, we are only allowed to have 2 pets in our townhome.
Quota filled.
So they won't allow us to have more. Once we own our own house, we're probably going to get some dogs and some chickens.
Dogs and chickens. But that's not for a while.
It's not for a while.
Because the dogs I want are like $2,000 a piece.
Because I told him he wanted one, and I said, if you're going to spend that much money on a dog, you better get 2 and breed them.
We're going to get 2 and breed them and then sell the puppies. Is that a good idea? I think it is.
And make the money back that we spent on those dogs.
French Bulldogs, Taylor. They look like Stitch, and I'm obsessed with Stitch. So
I can't decide if he likes the dogs because they look like Stitch, or if he likes Stitch because they look like the dog.
Both. Yes, chickens are a mess, but we'll have a coop.
I want eggs. I want fresh
eggs. They won't be free range.
It's the closest he'll ever get me to having a farm.
That's true. That's true. Okay, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to go try and get some sleep. I might take a sleeping pill. That's real.
Which means if I do need him, he will not wake up.
You have to, like, shake me. Honey! Also, my battery's dying. So thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you're new and have joined us live for this first time, welcome. Welcome to this live video. As always, have courage.
And be kind.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.